Hey guys! So today I will be doing the Draw My Life tag, or how I like to call it, the Facebook timeline, to have some relevance to me. So I was born on October 28th, 2003, into the Harvard community. Apparently on the night that I was born, my father, Mark Zuckerberg, was drunk and named me Face Smash. Yeah, not the Facebook you know today. And here's a little family portrait of us. The right being my father, Mark Zuckerberg, the left being my mom, and the center, of course, is cute little me with my face mask bottle. And this cute little baby portrait here happens to be me. Very cute, I know, but I was actually extremely evil during my toddler period. My father even appointed himself as a jerk for my existence because I would allow the Harvard Crimsons to judge one another on a hot or not evaluation, just like the hot or not game. I now understand it wasn't the most mature thing to do, but mind you, I was quite young. Now looking back, I actually realized how insulting and offensive the Crimsons were. But on the bright side, I was so popular that within the first 4 hours after my birth, I attracted nearly 450 visitors and 20K photo views. Unfortunately for my father, a few days later, the Harvard security found out about my deeds and were not too happy that I outsmarted their database, so they punished Dad. And here's me drawing that. Shortly after, Dad renamed me the Facebook in an attempt to revive the social networking within the Harvard community. This was how I looked like when I was renamed. Oh, did I mention? Dad got into more trouble when I was renamed. A few of his fellow friends believed that Dad betrayed them by breaking the promise of helping them build a social network for Harvard, but instead he gave birth to me. That drama was finally settled, relatively recent. And again, I was just so popular that within the first month of my launch, more than half of the undergrad population in Harvard had registered for the services I offered. I was already doing my community service and allowing fellow Crimsons to connect via me. And I successfully ended 2004 by generating more than 1 million users. You know what this is called? Revolution. Well, also because I forgot to mention before my emergence, Harvard Crimsons had no primary way to connect and make friends. I allowed them to connect easily and rapidly. This was just the start of how I changed the way they communicate. I plan to do more. Hehehe. And I would have to say that this success is due to changing the way we think and how the world interacts with one another. Prior to the use of online social networks, communication was either a person-to-person interaction or via the phone or email, etc. But I was actually able to advance this technology to allow humans to interact silently on the web, yet it was still as effective. Hence, Facebook, redefined the meaning of communication because it does not necessarily mean you must commute 2 hours to meet your niece and see how your niece is doing or pay a call to see how your parents are living. Personal communication is through photos with captions and statuses and constant updates on Facebook. And the best part is that everyone can get whatever they desire in an instant. Moreover, and instead of a one-to-one conversation with a known audience, your words are delivered to an unconscious group of people. So, moving on the 1st of October in 2005, Dad legally changed my name to Facebook, and it will be Facebook for the rest of my life. And from there on, I just continued to grow. I opened my arms to international users and then high school users and eventually allowed any person ages 13 and over with a valid email address to join the community in late 2006. And now, I present you a little flashback of my growth. As you can see, I ended 2006 with 12 million active users. And I'll have to say that this was the start of my journey to world domination. Now let's fast forward to 2009 because this was when I officially became the largest social media in the world. Since I was receiving so much love, I decided to give back to the users and introduced the like button a button designated to congregate my users together on a conversation where they showed mutual opinions. And hence then, I just demanded the like button to be a form of communication. This is exactly how I am changing the way we think and communicate with each other. The like button is simply an instant click away from an emerging friendship. Why? Because friendships generally form through mutual bonds, and the like button has the ability to do so. The like button shows a community who agrees with your thoughts, and the like button is the most modern and abbreviated language that cooperates as your friend too, because it is constantly there to support you. Now, in 2013, I recall having acquired Instagram and implementing the Facebook timeline to user profiles. I am constantly trying to innovate new ideas in which I can change the world. And lastly, don't forget to like the video.